That's the one pole that broke. Pretty roomy. At Brantley. Don't have the vent pulled out yet, but you can see though all the poles are very bendy. They're very flimsy. The rain fly is not exactly lined up with the tent framing, but it works. Kind of hard to get the Velcro on it, on the poles. But did have one pole break as we were setting it up. The seam broke right open. This is your front room. Curtains, so everything you got in front doesn't get wet. For the most part, I see tape seams, and this is your living area. Your beds and stuff go. Got pockets inside and outside. Big windows. The only thing is it doesn't have a bathtub style floor, which seems like nothing sold in the United States have them anymore. So if you camp where water puddles up or floods, you're gonna get wet. But so far, a good tent. Just the only complaint I have is the metal poles are very flimsy. The fiberglass poles are really thick and pretty flexible. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with them, but the metal poles are horrible. But we got about 25-mile-an-hour wind gusts right now, and it's holding up without the guy lines from the thing. So we'll see when we go camping.
I don't know where the remote's at, guys. Alright, let's just unplug the TV for a second.
Good one, Mom.
Okay, so we have our TV set up, a little box, little snacks and stuff inside of there, a nightstand on there. We have our extension cords coming from the house over there. And we have a cooler, a fan, a smaller fan, a little garbage tin that we're using, a lamp, a baby swing. I am washing the baby's sheets off the kids' bed. So there's a twin size air mattress that we have, and some of their toys. It's got a little toy box over here. We have 2 Bing bag sizes here. Like, I could sit on those. Those are really big for adults. So we have those. We have the queen size bed that I was just sitting on right now. And yeah, now we're back around. So we have so much space in between all of this stuff. So there's the kids' bed, and there's our bed. We haven't put up the actual dividers that go around right here. We haven't put the dividers up, but I mean, I can only imagine it's past the point where the bed is. So I know that we would be able to have the divider for this room. We'd have the middle area, and then we'd be able to put the other divider across right here. So it would be 3 different rooms, and we have all of these different appliances and things inside of this room or inside of this tent, and we have this much extra space. Like, there's so much space around here. It's ridiculous how much space there is in here. So yeah, it's super big. It's very comfortable. It was so easy to put up. Me and my husband put it up in about 20 minutes. Like, it was so easy. barely reading the instructions, and the instructions actually come on the bag. So the bag that carries a tent, it's sewn onto the bag, so it's super perfect. You don't ever lose the instructions or directions as to how to put the tent up because it's in the bag for the tent. So it's perfect. Love this tent so much. We've had it in the backyard for about a week or two now, and every single night, instead of sleeping inside the house, we have been sleeping in here, and it's been great. We have 2 little kids. We got a 6-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 5-month-old, and then me and my husband. So we stay in here every single night since we've gotten it. The tent. It's perfect. It's amazing. We love it so much, and we're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in here probably the whole rest of the year. All right, take care, guys.
What's up, guys? So today I put up another tent. I'm doing a little review on that one, so let's go ahead and get started into this one. So this is a Core tent. I only camp with Core for myself. I will not use any other company. Core has done me well. I used their tents when I was homeless twice, and they have allowed me to weather almost any type of storm. So this particular tent is a 12-person straight wall tent. This is bigger than any tent I've ever owned. And so on the back side here, we got this back door with the standard door. Got windows all around, ventilation on top. I do not have the rain fly on, but it is over there. Here is the main door. So it's a 2-door split. Let's go inside. So here's the inside. That's the back door. Windows. There's a ventilation spot down there. Front door. And another ventilation spot over there. On the other Core tents I've had, there's been a net that hangs up from these hooks, but it doesn't look there is a net for this one. But it looks like these are areas to hook like a lantern or something. You do have pockets in here. This tent is big enough. You could probably put a couple nightstands in here and put all your stuff in. I always camp with totes. I put all my stuff in totes just to keep everything waterproof and out of the elements, just in case there's ever an issue with leakage in the tent. But I've never had that issue. I also put a tarp underneath my tents. I don't have one under this one right now, but I will when I go to set up my tent for the first time at my first campsite, which I'm doing next weekend. And there you have it, a 12-person straight wall cabin tent by Core Equipment.
Closed in back here. So this area could actually go out a little bit further, but I didn't. I just pinned it right here just to enclose the propane. And but yeah, this is what we're doing. It's pretty nice out. You guys should definitely try it. You know what, let's get a little air in here. Let's do that. All right. So I'll just roll this up. Little view. Little cross breeze. I'll possibly Maybe I'll open these other windows, but it's not super warm out, so, but the breeze is nice. But yeah, don't ask me what we're watching, but absolutely we have a whole TV out here. Yeah, enjoy the little things. All right, y'all.
Oh, what do you think? You think my idea worked? You think my idea works for this backyard? I still got a few things to put back there, but the tent is up. Well, it was a little tough. It was a little rough. But it wasn't too bad. Did it by myself. You know, it's a nice big, it's 10 by 14. I got all the furniture that was in here, that was up here, in here. I mean, it's pretty spacious. It's not bad. You know? 10 by 14. Hell, we could keep it up in the summertime if people want to just come and hang out. We could just sleep out here at night. So we got space for the puppers. And then we go into the main area of the camp, of the tent. And we've got mesh screening up top in both areas. It fits 11 people. And then here is the campsite. Looks good.
I replaced the Pixel, I think I had a Pixel 2 XL, and then I replaced it with the Pixel 6.